Hi, I am Sophie and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another outlining vlog. These are spoilers, don't look at that yet. I'm sitting on my floor of my apartment. Don't worry about it. Just felt right in the moment, okay? Yes, this is another outlining vlog. We are outlining Project Glass today. A couple days ago, maybe like a week ago, I finished revising the project, and since then, I have been working on this. This is the scene-by-scene outline that I actually wrote in the book because it does stray a little bit from the outline I had like on cards, and I ended up liking how this played out more than what I had on cards and everything. So I was like, let me make an outline reference for this, and then I'll work off of this since this is a foundation that I enjoy more. So I typed it up, and since then I have been reading through it, trying to figure out what needs to change. I haven't really been like actually re-outlining, just sort of picking at it, brainstorming, all that good stuff. I accidentally printed it single-sided, but that kind of ended up working out for me because I have written a lot of notes for this draft, a lot of just fleshing out the world, beefing it up. So I'd like to think that this is maybe ready for a re-outline. That's a lie, actually. It is almost ready for a re-outline. There are 2 more things I need to figure out at the end of the book. Just, once again, fleshing everything out, making sure everything is just a little more detailed because my writing really suffers when I don't think of details in this stage. Today, I want to both finish those extra details I need to write up and fix this outline, re-outline it, get it ready for draft 2. Draft 2. That's crazy. But first, we must start by actually finishing the brainstorming part. Let's do that. So I think I've pretty much finished everything. Like, just look, there's so much stuff going on all these pages. This one's blank, kind of. Like I said earlier, most of my notes are on the backs. Well, these pages, a couple of these are blank, just because those parts of the stories are pretty much staying the same. But then others have all those silly little changes. This is a big one. This one I did earlier today. Insane. This one I just finished, and then these notes as well. And then one more little brainstorming thing on the very back. But now that that's done, I do need to go through and highlight things so I can stay a little bit more organized. I'm just going to do these 4 things. Reworking, new plot stuff I've added, new lore I've added, and further questions I have for when I actually work out the plot, because some things I can't figure out until I actually see the new reworked story. Hi, you're sitting on my stove and my camera is about to die, so I'm gonna make this quick. This is done. This has been completely filled in. I don't know. Everything I think I need for this outline is in these pages. Yes, big win for me. I have also color-coded it like I said I would. I added a little bit more actually to like the actual writing while I was color coding, because color coding, I got a much better overlook at everything. So had to add a few things that I missed the first time around. I'm still debating whether or not I want to do cards or if I want to do another typed up outline. I don't know which one will be easier. Like, obviously a document outline would be easier to use because it's on my laptop and I'm writing from my laptop, but also the cards serve as a better way to shuffle things around. So I might do cards. I think I actually am gonna do cards. I've convinced myself. That was easy. We're gonna do cards based off of this, of course. As much as I would love to just go off of this for draft 2 and say the outline's done, that is gonna just spell disaster for me. So we're gonna actually like fully redo the plot. Fully redo. I'm making new cards because originally this outline wasn't even actually on cards. I can show you. Okay. Got the little project case. This outline has taken so many different forms. I don't even know. I've done cards. I've done another kind of bullet point outline like this. I've done a spreadsheet because I used to be obsessed with spreadsheets. And also this. I don't, if you guys remember when I was working on Project Glass, previously, this is the outline I used. Double-sided. It is pictures of cards, but my reworking was done digitally on my iPad, and then I printed it out because I print everything out. So the previous outline technically wasn't on cards, so I need to make a whole new set of cards. That's gonna be fun. I do have a lot of index cards though, so it's not like I'm gonna run out of supplies. Let's get started. I gotta cut the cards in half, which is gonna be like kind of therapeutic, but after that, we will just see where the wind takes us, honestly. We're gonna just do what we can do. I don't even know where I last updated in this vlog or like what I was last talking about, but I didn't do much of like any actual putting plot down on cards the last time I filmed. I think that was 2 days ago. I cut the cards up. I was FaceTiming a friend while I was cutting everything up, and then we ended up just like watching YouTube together. So I didn't actually get any outlining done, but today's the final day I want to be working on this. It is 2 p.m. and I have to work at 5, so I have 3 hours. I'm thinking if I lock in, I can at least start formulating the plot altogether. The main goal is to get everything I need on the right cards, and if I have to go back and put them in the right order later, I have to put them in the right order later. But I want to get everything on the cards at least. So we're gonna do that today. I'm also about to make myself food because I have not eaten yet today and I kind of need to do that. So we're gonna do that first, then we're gonna lock in, and we're gonna friggin' make this story. There we go. I was trying to find a better word, but my brain's not working right now. Hello. It is voiceover me to say, you probably can already tell that I did not finish the outline as quickly as I thought I would. And this video turned into much more than I thought it would be. So, the 2 weeks in which I filmed this video ended up being very busy, very fun, and I got to see my high school friends again for the first time in months, which was so much fun. First of all, my friend Athena drove down to come hang out with me for the weekend. So silly, so fun. We had a blast. Honestly, we were just hanging out. We were running errands. We took like Halloween costume photos because we wanted to match for Halloween, even though we're 2 hours away from each other, but that's fine. We saw cats at PetSmart that we got to hang out with that made me really want to get a cat, and just had so much fun. All around. Oh, mine doesn't have a picture on. Yay!
I spent over $100.
Yes! I spent 60. What's up, guys? Oh, Sean's in the way.
Move.
First up,
Oh yeah, wait, give me 1 second.
matching.
And then I also got a little plague doctor. Little, actually no, a Grim Reaper.
I got a little dragon. It's not gonna focus on it. There we go. Little dragon stickers. And 2 Sumiko Kurashi grocery store remint something. We're professionals here.
For real. What is it?
I am the manifesting god.
Let me
This is the one I wanted. Look at this. No.
Which one do I want from this blind box? Honestly, I'm thinking either the vivid pink for y'all. Either the vivid pink or the purple. It's the pink one! I got the little pink one. I have so many blind boxes.
Yeah, we're gonna move this so they can see you better.
The next one, I don't know what it's called, but it's really cute. It's like little demon cats, and I love that. Oh my god! It has a little mask!
How cute.
It's so cute, and it comes with a little mask. And then I always see these little cats, so I decided to get one. If it focus.
Oh, he's got a little tutu.
Look at little shrimp tutu. Look at him. Little shrimp tutu. Really cute. I got another blind box of those cat thingies, but they're dressed as like other cats.
We get in.
Oh, we get in.
Oh!
I wasn't expecting it to be this big, but it's really cute.
How cute.
It's so cute. Period.
Wow. That's our haul.
Cute little haul. That was expensive.
Very expensive.
For real.
We also tried this little bakery that's in my city that I had been wanting to go to for forever, and I just hate going to places alone.
Little drinky drinks. Little drinky drinks.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And our cookies. I'm gonna eat one of these bears. We also did a little bit of thrifting. We found like a vintage store on the street that we were on for the bakery. And we were like, you know what, let's just go in, look around. And I bought a couple things, not too much. And then here is me assembling those little remint blind boxes I got earlier. They are so cute. I wish they weren't so expensive, but that is what makes them so dangerous. If they were any less, I think I paid like $13 for them or something each. If they were any less, I'd have all of them, but that price tag really keeps me in check. And do not fear, I actually did end up working on the outline just a little bit while my friend was visiting. Whenever we had downtime, like while she was doing homework, I would just pull out the outline a little bit, jot a couple of cards down. Like, not a lot got done, but I was still thinking about it. I was still working on it. But that weekend went by so fast, and then I was alone again. Terrible. Goodbye. Okay, guys, I have a little bit of an exciting little package here. I was so excited I already opened it. Don't hit me up. As you know, as you can clearly tell, I wear glasses. They are prescription. Not an act, I'm not lying, okay? I need these. And if you have watched this channel for a long time, you would know I don't change my glasses very frequently. The last pair I had, these like super round ones, I had for like 4 years. So not a frequent glasses purchaser. But right here, that is about to change. I was sent 5 pairs of glasses from this company, FYTOO. Very cute. There's 4 more in this bag, and we're gonna try them on. We're gonna try them on. I picked out some silly designs, some fun designs, some bold designs. I had fun with it. I don't typically buy glasses on the regular, so this was like a little fun treat, but let's get to it. So first of all, they all came in little baggies individually, which is very nice because I am so good at getting glasses dirty. So having one fewer excuse to get the lenses all messed up is a big win. I kind of remember which ones I picked out. Not entirely, so this is gonna be a surprise for both of us. But I need to remove these first. Now I can't see. Luckily, the glasses that were sent to me are all prescription. My prescription specifically. So I can wear these whenever. They're not just a little fashion statement. So first up, we got these cute little guys, tortoiseshell rectangular frames. I like how thick the frames are too. I feel like thick frame glasses are so fun, and I'm very used to getting like thin little wire ones. So switching it up, you know, you gotta switch it up. Let's see. I also have a problem where my head is like too big for glasses, but that's fine. Ooh, very nice. You can actually see again. What do we think? What do we think? I think it's kind of cute. I love a big glasses statement. I need to cut my bangs. My God, they're long. But like, stop. She's so silly. Also, I'm sorry for the glare. That is just my window. You're gonna see my eyes half the time, especially with how big these glasses are. There's gonna be major glareage, but she's kind of fun. She's kind of fun. Very, very 70s, I feel, which is going to be a theme with these glasses because I really like the 70s, okay? Let's see. Bag number 2. These ones are also very fun. Sort of aviator-y. Is gonna focus on it? Come on. Very cute, very fun. Again, big frames, thick frames, very big statement. Let's see. Let's see. These are also super fun. Look at that. Look at that. Once again, very big, very bold. That's what I picked. That's what I'm into. There are so many styles on their website. Literally, I feel like you could find anything your heart so desired you could get, but this is the style I rock with. So, very fun, very cute. Y'all. Now, bag number 3. What is behind bag number 3? Oh, these ones I'm excited for. These ones are just like a nice standard little circular frame, but these little guys, if I can get it, pop right off. So there's regular lenses on the inside, and then we got the little sunglasses ones. They snap right on. Very cute. I also just liked the shape, like a nice little basic like round shape. You gotta love it. Right. What do we think? What do we think? I feel like these are very like California. I don't know, that's the vibe I get. Very beachy, very beach day. And they take these off and they're normal glasses. And I think the normal glasses are so cute as well. Look at that. Like, that's just like scholarly. It's giving academia. Like, sunglasses on. We have beach day. We have beach day. Taking them off. We have studying at the library. It does both. She can do it all. There's also, you can also snap them on like this, which is very fun. Kind of touristy. I kind of rock with it, but these ones are very nice. Very, very nice. Right, we are halfway through, but a little over halfway. Let's see what we got here. Oh, these ones. Oh my God. These ones, look at them. They're so silly fun. Look how cute. Just little little baby frames. I got them because they looked very studious. They looked very presidential. That's what I'm getting from these, okay? They're so tiny. They make my eyes look even smaller, and I already have small eyes. Oh, these ones are so fun. Tell me I'm not a STEM major. Tell me I'm not a scientist. Like, this is very, like, 1940s physicist. I don't know. I was like, this kind of fits. This kind of fits my education, my vibe. They're so fun. Then we have one more. I think I've saved the largest frames for last. You thought the first two were big. Wait until you see this bad boy. These ones are 60s, 70s written all over them. Boom. Boom. Look at that. So fun. So fun. It's got like the cat eye kind of look. And here these are. These, like, they're ginormous. They're ginormous, but like, that is what we're going for here. This with like a 70s outfit, like a flowy dress, like a light jacket, or like a vest or something. Like, it would eat. It would eat. Look at that. It's very much giving like hippie English teacher. I feel like that's what the ultimate goal was here. But that is my 5 glasses. That is what I was sent. Thank you so much, FYTOO, for these. They're so cute. I'm gonna have to start planning outfits around these now. Now that I have options for what glasses I can wear. What a luxury. I do have to say, I'm pretty sure these ones probably come out as my favorites. I love the simplicity of them. I feel like they're more versatile than some of the other ones. I feel like the other ones, they definitely like click better with an outfit. But these ones you can just wear anytime. Like I said, they're both beachy and they're both scholarly. I love. But again, thank you so much, FYTOO, for these. I love them. I can't wait to wear them out. Can't wait to get complimented like crazy about them. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. And back to our regularly scheduled programming. Hello, it is Sunday night. My friend has gone home, and I have been cleaning and cooking and getting ready for the week all day. And it is now 6:30 on the dot, and it is time to get back into the outline. I know I said earlier that I was going to finish the outline before I started work so I could have the outline done before this weekend. Clearly that didn't happen. Clearly I'm still working on it. To be more specific, I have reached what is kind of the midpoint in the story for the characters. It's the flipping point, it's the learning point. It's really where the characters' arcs, or like what they believe, begins to change. Why are my bangs so long? You can't even see my face. Whatever. It slowly begins to evolve from what they've been thinking and working towards, in a sense. For the entire beginning of the book, they're starting to see that there's another path that they could be taking. I don't know if I'm explaining that well, but it's like the midpoint of the story is where I have left off, and it is huge so far. This is it right now. Very, very colorful. This story is so character focused. It is character driven all the way to the end. There's not a ton of plot points that take place outside of my two main characters' own decisions. That isn't completely surrounded by them and their points in the story, what they believe, what they're thinking, at what point they are in the arc. So they actually both have their own color. These are their two colors. And then everything else, it's a very like packed story. There's not a lot of filler in this book. There's only a few white cards like this. Everything else fits under one of these 5. Keeping track of that's very important, but that's why this one is so colorful and there's not a ton of white. Like I said, there is some white, but not a ton at all because it is a very character dense story. But yeah, I have built up to the midpoint. This midpoint's getting a lot more detail this time around, which is why I stopped. This is where I am right now, chapter 18. This is what I'm putting on cards, technically, but this entire back of the page also needs to happen right now. Like this is also happening in this chapter 18 area, but we're getting back into it. I'm telling myself I'm gonna finish it tonight. We will see, because there is a lot of new stuff that I need to add, specifically the dynamics between the 2 sisters, the 2 main characters, as well as some new like actual scenes I wanted to put into the book that need to find a place in the plot. I don't have a place for them yet. So there's still some rearranging that needs to happen here, as well as some addition, but I can't do that until the entire plot is on cards. So we're not even gonna worry about that right now. We're gonna get everything down, and then if I still have the energy after this, we will spread all the cards out and figure out where I can actually add this stuff, where I can actually move this stuff, okay? We're not gonna talk about it any further. I'm gonna get back into it. I do need to cut a few more cards though, because I am almost completely out of purple, and I have 1 red card left. So I need to cut those a little more. Those are the 2 most important cards. One of them's a character card. She is like a solo running character. She's very much in the headspace that like, if she wants something to be done right, she has to do it herself. So her scenes are guided by her and her alone. The other sister is very relationships oriented, like very connected to other people. So a lot of her scenes are actually relationship scenes, and they reinforce certain relationships she has with like her sister, with her classmates, stuff like that. So even though she has her own character color card, it doesn't get used very often because a lot of the time her scenes are reinforced by a relationship. That does change later when some of those relationships come to an end, but for right now I have a lot of blue cards still in this stack because she's a very reliant person. I think just even in the plot, that speaks a lot to who these characters are, which I think is very funny, but also kind of sad. Anyways, I'm gonna cut those cards. We're gonna get back into it. Once again, I'm gonna try to get everything that is in this down on cards today, tonight, and hopefully actually finish the outline tonight so I can start writing this book, because I want to write it. I want to write it so bad. Okay, I was just about to take a break to show you guys how insane the weather is right now. I don't even know if you guys can hear it. It's been raining all day, but it just started thundering. And I wanted to show you guys how heavy the rainfall was. But unfortunately, my window is completely fogged up. It's not even that warm in here. It's not even that cold outside. Like, the contrast I don't think is high enough to warrant this dramatic of a reaction from my window. But yeah, it's kind of the perfect weather for writing, but we also haven't gotten rain here in like a month. So this is kind of weird. Kind of weird. I'm not complaining though. I love rainy weather. I am kind of hoping it clears up before tomorrow though, because I don't want to walk to class in the cold rain. Anyways, update on the outline. We've gotten a good bit done. We are now in the sort of climax of the book, I would say. It's not really a climax in the traditional sense, but it is a build-up to an ending that we've sort of been anticipating. And that is detailed all on the back of this piece of paper of the outline. It is a lot. A lot of these points can be combined to be put on a single card. It just is going to take a fat minute to try and figure out what can go where. But once I get past this, once this is done, I have like 4 more cards after this, and the outline is complete, and I can actually start working on like moving things and everything. So we're gonna push through. I'm gonna get this page done and then the last few cards. And I'm thinking we're gonna clean off this disaster of a table and actually finish the outline today. I really want to. I really want to. I think the outline as it stands now is complete. This is an absolute beast of an outline. Look at this. That's a little insane, I think. It just kept getting bigger and bigger. There's so much detail in this. It's a short book, but like I said, it's a very dense, a very packed book. So there's a lot of detail in this that I don't want to forget, because a lot of it's very minute. Sometimes what the characters do that guide them through the story, and if I don't keep those minute details, we won't end up with the story that I have here. So making sure my characters stay in line is very important, hence the size of this thing. I made it. You might recall, if you've watched my previous videos about this book before, but it's a very sad ending. It's not a happy ending, and I just made it more sad. I won't go too into it because it's like a huge spoiler for the entire book, but it was something I had been fighting myself on, about one of the main characters and how she would react to a certain situation, and it's a very big decision that she has to make, and trying to figure out what would be in character for her, like what decision for her to make, which one would make the most sense. And the one that makes the most sense for her character wasn't the outcome I wanted for the story. It just left the ending, in a sense, this portion of the ending just kind of out in the open, in a way that I feel wasn't satisfying. I'm sorry for the train. I don't know if you guys can hear the train, but it left a very important part of the story just unsatisfyingly concluded. It wasn't left open. It was just the conclusion of it I did not like, and I wanted to change it to where we had a final stop on this part of the story where we can definitively say it's over. The only way that it could have been definitively over is for my character to make the decision that wouldn't make sense for her to make. Does that make sense? If anything, this is just an insight to how much of a mess my outlining process is, but it works, okay? It works for me. Long story short, I ended up finding a solution to that problem where my character actually doesn't get to make a decision here. She thinks she does. She's hesitating as she tries to decide what decision she wants to make, and in the end, her hesitation makes it to where she does not get to make a decision, and we end up getting the decision that she wouldn't have made, that wouldn't make sense for her to make. She ends up having to do that, and we also get the closure on the plot points that I wanted. So, big win. It also makes the book sadder, puts more on the characters than before, which there was already a lot on the characters, but now it's just more final, I feel, which is nice. That's what really helps with going through multiple passes of an outline like this. Like usually for the outlines, I'm putting together brainstorming stuff that I have somewhere else. It's not usually a full outline like this, but even for those, it really helps to like switch and put it on the cards, because then you start thinking of more things, you get more detail, and I probably wouldn't have ever come up with that one piece at the end if I hadn't done all this and I wasn't so deep in the story. But this is everything, I think. I might have to add more relationship-y things. Like I already have a blank card here that I wanted to fill with something. We might have to add a little bit more, I will see. Because a main problem I had with the last draft was that we don't see enough of the two sisters just together at home. They're always somewhere else, which I mean, it makes sense, but they would also be together a lot. Like even if they are always at school or always at work or always at like band practice or something, in the end, like from dinner to breakfast, they are together. So we need to see a little bit more of that. So I might have to add more. That one blank card is exactly that, adding more of just the sisters together. But I am going to clean off this table, spread all of this out so I can see everything, and we're gonna figure out what I need to do. Yeah. But I do need to clean everything up, so let's do that first. So I did actually end up finishing the outline that night. It took a little bit of rearranging. I added a couple cards and actually like threw out a couple as well before I was like, yeah, this is the story I want to write. But like I said, it was Sunday night when I finished the outline, so I had a whole week of classes ahead of me. I think I might have started chapter 1, but I definitely didn't get very far. But the following weekend, I drove home to go hang out with my family, of course, and also go to this fun little art festival, art event that my friend was participating in. So I went to go hang out with them, and that is where I actually got a good chunk of writing done. I ended up finishing chapter 1. Whatever I hadn't written during the week, I completed while at this festival, and I also ended up working a little bit on Project What as well, which I haven't touched in weeks, so that was very nice. We were just kind of chatting. It gave me time to just work on my creative stuff. Just a nice break from the week. Hydrate. How's it going?
It's going good. We're adding in the background.
Wow. Gorgeous. And then to round out the end of this, my sisters and I also ended up going to the Animal Crossing aquarium. They're like little traveling exhibits. We all love Animal Crossing. We all wanted to go. It was so fun. I haven't been to an aquarium in forever. Loved it. What'd they do to my boy? That's so cute. He's so big. But that is pretty much where this vlog ends. I have started the draft for Project Glass. As of editing, I am in chapter 3, so not much further, but we are officially drafting. I am so excited. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Let me know how your projects are going. Let me know how life is going. Anything and everything. And hope to see you in the next one. Peace.